Alright, welcome back to the next part. So the game won for some reason. Last time it didn't work. I didn't touch anything, but it does work. I did debug to make sure the count was actually correct. All I did was just change the status to actually the count, and it was actually equaling that. For some reason, it just didn't feel like doing what it was told, or what it was typed, I guess, technically. So, but it does work. I didn't change anything. There's nothing to change. Only thing I did was I did this, let me think, this, which just showed me the count, and it's the exact same. So I don't know why it wasn't working. Maybe it was just a fluke, one-off thing, but that's fine. So today we're going to work on the right tapped event. I believe we're pretty much done with Minesweeper almost. So yeah, let's get into it. So be right tapped. We don't have anything coded for right tapped, but we're going to. Okay, so let me find it over here. And this one is going to be a little odd because we need to do more than one thing. We need to do flags and we need to do the focus reveal, which is right-clicking on a number that that has flags and such to reveal its surroundings, which isn't hard. It's just going to take a little bit. And I think we're ready for this. Okay, let's crack our knuckles, you know? All right, so first off, we're going to start with button B equals cast button sender to int index equals button list. I didn't do it. You didn't see that. Tile t equals tile array dot element index at, I did it again, didn't I? Son of a gun. You know how many times I want to mess up? Like, come on. Index. So let's actually retype this because dot element at index. There we go. Didn't mess up. Don't know what you're talking about. If game is active and exclamation point t dot is clicked. So we don't want it to be clicked. We want it to be 100% false on that fact. So if t dot is flagged, so if it's not flagged, then that's a good thing. And it's not ambiguous. The question mark is ambiguous. Ambiguous? I can't say it for some reason. So let's write the if statement first. So if else, or else if else, whatever. T dot is flagged. So this is if it's flagged, we're going to turn it to ambiguous. I can say it in my head, but I can't say it in the real world. That's terrible. Dot is ambiguous. Ambiguous. It's so much fun to say wrong for some reason. So, and then we'll do an else. Okay. So we're going to do b.content equals f, which is flagged. You could do anything. You could do a picture here if you really wanted to, but I'm going to stick to just strict UWP code. No images, no graphic design or anything really in this. We're just going to go with it. Is flagged equals true. If you want to do images, 100% go for it. I don't fully know how to do images, so don't question me. I probably do have a few demos laying around that I could probably pull up and, you know, do this if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to do images. I want to stick to just strict code, no outside sources really. So we're going to set the mine counter total to mine total, which will be subtracted each time you flag something, and these can go into the negative, so there's no checks or anything. You could go to negative 99 if you really felt like it, or negative 81 with the first grid, I guess, but we're not going to do that. So we're not going to do checks because that's just how we roll. And then ambiguous. I'm just going to have fun saying that every time I mess it up. Is flagged equals false. For some reason I have that twice in my code, but we're not going to do that. Is ambiguous ambiguous equals true. Did I do that in the right spot? Yes. Mine, and then if they're ambiguous, you just do mine total, and then mine counter. We're just gonna boop, and then boop. So for the next one, make sure we do a semicolon. We're just gonna take this top part, put it here, and then we're going to take this out, and then put this to false. Okay? So actually, this is pretty far so far. All we need to do is to do the focus reveal. But first we're going to test, make sure this works. You know, testing is a good thing. So difficulty, easy, you can flag. Perfect. You can't click on flags. You can't click. That's not right. Hold on. Let's fix that. I don't know why you can do that actually. Because it doesn't say and. That is very odd. Well, let's real quick test on camera. That's not bad. You can't click on flagged. I know why. Hold on. I know why. Because we have non-click set to, where's actually the tapped logic, because that's not going to be in there. Excuse me. Yes, right here. So if we do and t dot is ambiguous, ambiguous. I can say it right in my head, but I can't say it right out loud, and it's annoying me. Okay, so that should fix that. So I just added another check and an if statement up and tapped, so we can't click on this again. So let me real quick just show you what I did. So right here, I just added this line, which is pretty much is flagged, but you just change it to is ambiguous. Ambiguous. Okay, so let's. For some reason, I have a when check in this one, but I don't really need that because if I added to where you would just flag every mine, I could do that, but I'm not going to. The way I have it set up is you just have all the mine or all the tiles clicked. So let's do. I believe this is the end of the if statement. All right, so this is where it's going to be a doozy. So we're almost done, but here's the focus reveal. So we need to do T is clicked to make sure we actually have clicked this before, because we actually need to have this clicked. T dot surroundings dot count x dot is ambiguous. Make sure there are no things, because we don't really want you to be able to reveal those. Or to be able to do anything with those. T dot mines is around equals or doesn't equal 0. And T dot is mine, and T dot surroundings dot count x dot is flagged equals T dot mines around and game active. This is a very long if statement. I could probably break it up, but we're not going to. So what this is doing is if you have an ambiguous spot or a flagged spot. Is that right? So if you have a flagged or an ambiguous spot, then it just won't work. So, for example, if this is 0 and this is 0, but you're clicking on a thing with mines around, so if this doesn't equal 0, then you can't activate this because you can't have it equal 0. So it's the same thing with this. If there's anything with this in the area, then you can't do anything with it. You can't do the focus click. Same thing with this. If you don't have all the mines flagged in that area, you can't do anything with the focus reveal. If that makes any sense. I hope I said that right. Okay, so we're gonna hop in this tile t item tile list dot surroundings. So this is pretty much just revealing the actual what do you call it? The tiles around it. That's what you're doing. You're revealing them. So yes. Okay. So this is pretty much revealing the tiles around it. So let's just do some if statements here. If item dot mines, if I could type correctly, mines around doesn't equal 0, and item yeet them good, boys. Okay, is flagged, and then else if item dot is flagged, and then else. So here's pretty much the breakdown. If it's flagged and you're in this if statement, it won't reveal it. Okay, that's what we're going to do inside this one. If there are mines around it and it doesn't equal 0 and it's not flagged, it will be revealed, and the content or the number, the mines around it will be put on the button, and that's that. You know, it'll be turned clicked, and that's that. This is just for non-revealed spaces, I believe, like blank spaces. So if they're not clicked, they will be clicked. They'll change the color. That's that. Okay. So we also need, we're just going to real quick type out this else if statement just so we have it, so we don't have to worry about it in a minute. So t dot is clicked, and t dot surroundings dot count x, make sure we do that, x is ambiguous equals 0, and t dot mines around doesn't equal, hold on, t dot is clicked, okay, I'm gonna have to look at this one real quick because I don't know. T dot mines around doesn't equal 0, and t dot surroundings count dot count x. And I actually have to fix this one too, so I'm pretty sure I know what this does, because it's kind of commented on this other thing, but what did I do here? Can't be inside there, I need a parentheses, okay. Oh, okay. So pretty much this is doing is it's if it's a mine and you didn't flag it, bluey, you lose. That's it. That's pretty much what it's doing. So that's that. Okay. So if item dot is mine click, which we can use button list dot elements at tile. I need to put the collection, I know, just noticed that. So if I just do button, no, t dot surroundings, that's right. Did I name it mine click? Yeah, I named it mine click. Why are you erroring? Oh, I also need an index, that's why. So we'll just do this and that should be good. Okay. So there we go. And then let's finish up this thing, and then we should have Minesweeper completely done. We're running on about 15 minutes, which these last two parts are kind of longer than I expected, but that's okay. Button list. I just want to get this out there so you guys have some entertainment. I don't really know. This ain't really too entertaining to some people, but hey, whatever suits your fancy. Item. We also need another parentheses here, I'm pretty sure. So dot background equal. No, I don't need another parentheses. What am I doing? Light gray. Okay. And then just kind of copy this. That's fine. Content equals item dot mines around. Okay. And then of course we want the item to be registered as clicked. So true. Okay. And then we're going to copy this and just change it to light gray. Right? Do we even need to do that? Let me think. We don't need to do that. Why do I need to do that, huh? So let's just do this. Let's just leave that one blank. I don't know if I need that else if statement, but couldn't hurt. We can switch this. So we don't need this. So let's do else if item dot mines around equals 0. And the button list dot element at tile list dot index of item dot background element, spelled that wrong. Okay. So that's actually, I believe, it. We should be able to play this and win it. Let's try this. Okay, so far so good. We'll test out the reveal here. That did not work. Why did you not work? Okay, so let's see here. So we have t dot is clicked and t dot count. X is ambiguous. T dot mines around doesn't equal 0, and t dot let's try this. I think this is what I'm missing. One more time, boys and girls and people. Okay. So flag, flag, flag. Reveal. No. All right, let me figure out what's wrong and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, so sorry for the background noise. My air conditioners came on, and it's pretty loud. But the issue was this: there was no actual or whatever it's called, mark. I can't remember the name of it for some reason. But yeah, that was the issue. So now if I go back on here, and I go back here and I do, decide flag, click here, right click, it works. And of course it does the same for ambiguous. You won't be able to do anything because you're not supposed to. So yeah, let's win the game real quick, and we have Minesweeper completely and utterly done. Woo. It didn't for some reason. Click win again, but hey. We'll figure that out right quick. Hold on. There we go. I guess there's some issue with the actual flagging system. So if I flag something, I'm pretty sure I don't register something as clicked. So we can take care of that right quick, and then we will be completely done. No, okay, it just decides not to work sometimes. Alrighty, that's Minesweeper for you. Let's real quick just do a hard mode. Reveal. This is going to take a minute, isn't it? And then we can remove the red tiles, and then we should be good. Which the red tiles, if you guys don't remember, are just like one line of code, or like a few lines of code. I think it's like 3 in total. Yeah, we can just quick clear up, and then we're good. But yeah, this seems like it's working. Okay, and then mine counter, of course, it's working. Let's remove the red, and then we are good. I'll upload this to GitHub, and we are golden. So, yeah, that's Minesweeper and the sum of it. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, because I might do some more of this in the future. Just give me some ideas, maybe. I know might be doing Battleship, because I'm working on that in class at college, and by all means, I'm no professional. As you can see, I made a lot of mistakes, and though I did actually minimize this code just a little bit, it's 405 lines. My original was actually less than that. Okay, so maybe I didn't minimize it. Some parts I did. It's because I created another method. Remember, I created button. So if I got rid of button, I'd have enough. But yeah, that's Minesweeper. Hope you guys did enjoy. And as always, thank you for watching. If you did, leave a like. If you liked the video, leave a like. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.